It's brought to you by allaboutmqm.org, the MQM's knowledge base.
Right, and joining us now is the Provincial Minister of MQM, Mr. Raza Haroon. Welcome to Express 24/7, Mr. Haroon. How do you react to this exchange of statements? First of all, tell us, do you think that this exchange of hot words will have any effect on the coalition in Sindh?
First of all, let me point out that there was no justification at all for the Home Minister and the local bodies minister to come out in the session today and issue such inflammatory statements, particularly without any justifications, and trying to put the blame and trying to kind of threaten the MQM leadership, the members, and the Karachiites of dire consequences, trying to say and portray that the city Nazim has not done much. All these were really uncalled for. We have a forum. We have a core committee forum where the leaders of People's Party and the MQM gather and they discuss all the matters, and the matters are resolved at that forum. The emotional speeches, the threatening words used, and most of all being used on the floor of the House must be replied. It is the norm of the House that once a statement is issued in the House, it has to be responded within the House by the members. So when our members were not allowed to speak, when the Deputy Speaker of the Sindh Assembly shut down the mic, we were left with no other option but our protest, our peaceful protest, and take a democratic action and walk out of the Assembly. So what we are suggesting right now is that, the leadership of the Pakistan People's Party should really see why certain elements within the party are trying to dislodge, are trying to derail a very effective coalition working in the Sindh. Now, yesterday night, we were sitting in the core committee session in the CM House. None of these issues were brought up there then. So, and all the contentious issues were almost resolved. We were about to make a statement today in the evening that everything has been resolved vis-a-vis the local bodies election, all the unresolved issues.
Right. So there's a growing sentiment, as you yourself said, Mr. Haroon, that there are certain elements within the PPP who are trying to derail the atmosphere of reconciliation, as you say, that has been brought about in the province of Sindh. Can you talk to us about those elements who are trying to derail these reconciliation efforts?
Well, the elements were the two honorable provincial ministers who stood up in the assembly and for some reason best known to them decided to criticize the MQM leadership, the Karachiites, and also decided to issue a statement that MNAs and MPs, nobody murders an MP and no MNAs and MPs are being killed so far in Karachi. It's like extending an invitation.
Okay.
So that, lives of the elected come under threat. So these are the elements, and furthermore, the local leadership, other representatives coming on the television and issuing, statements which are not from the party leadership. These elements are the elements who are really trying to derail the entire process. I am sure, at this very moment, I am sure the leadership of both the political parties, the two leadership, the leadership at the top, this is President Asif Ali Zardari Saab and Gayatri Kilawal. There is a very good understanding between them.
All right. Tell us, Mr. Haroon, how will this exchange of harsh statements, allegations, threatening statements, as you say, affect the status of the coalition? Because that's the primary concern for many in the country.
Look, the coalition is a bigger cause. Okay, it was not done for the benefit of a few individuals. It was formed, it was established for the betterment of the province, for the law and order, for the peace of the city, peace of the province, and for the future of the country. So that is still our motive. So I don't think that, if both sides can sit together still, and the elements who had tried to derail can come out and apologize, then I think we must look at the bigger picture, which is the province and the country. So we, at our end, are interested in the stability in the country and the progress of the
But as you say that you are interested in the stability and progress, stability in the province and progress in the country, many, especially in the PPP, accuse MQM of playing the role of the opposition at the same time when it is part of the coalition government.
Look, it's a very simple answer. MQM and Pakistan People's Party are in a coalition. We have not entered into a merger. has not merged into Pakistan People's Party, and likewise, People's Party has not merged into MQM. We have our own individual philosophy, ideology and manifesto to follow. Similarly, Pakistan People's Party has their own. So we will have difference of opinion on so many issues. However, being in the coalition and supporting democracy, what we should be really doing is to respect each other's difference of opinion and continue with the process of dialogue and keep in our mind that our leaders at the top want this coalition to work.
Right. Okay. Very briefly, Mr. Haroon, what happened today? Do you think it was just a matter of difference of opinion, as you just pointed out, or is there more to it?
I don't think what happened today was suddenly, because yesterday, as I said, we had decided on so many issues, and what happened today seems like was very well planned to derail the entire process, and so that we cannot move forward. I only think still, and it's my sincere request to the Pakistan People's Party leadership to look into this matter and to find out why this happened today when we were about to make an important announcement this evening. Why did it happen today?
Important announcement regarding
all the contentious issues, unresolved issues, including the local bodies election.
Okay. Thank you very much, Provincial Minister